Check. Is this guitar? Like, that's him. Coming up to this.
Not during the show.
During the show? No. No, I mean, that'd be very distracting. I mean, afterwards, yeah. Whatever you guys have said, go with it. Oh yeah, there. Oh, maybe I just can't hear it in this monitor. Check. Check. No. Beep. Check. Check. Ho. Yeah, I can hear the guitar bit in there. Can I get a little vocal in there? Check. So there. Oh, there.
Yeah, that was it.
That was it. For a second. There it is. Alright, cool. Alright. Can you hear yourself? Oh, you do? Whoa, fancy.
I know, right?
Can you play? Oh. Alright. Alright, well, welcome to our musical Q&A where you guys ask us questions and we attempt to sing the answers back to you. And let me just first say that we are all very tired. And this is going to be a complete waste of your time. So let's start off with a question. Does anybody have a question? Yes.
Do you find it difficult balancing a career in voice acting and being a musician?
Do I find it difficult being a musician and a voice actor? That was your question, right? Okay. Yes, I do. Because there's just so many things I wanna do musically, but I am prohibited by doing it because I also have to work because I need to eat and I don't wanna die, so I have to eat and pay the bills. Any other questions? We're just getting warmed up. Pretty soon it'll be like poop and boogers, so yes. Weirdest thing a fan has sent me. What's the weirdest thing a fan has ever sent me? Let me think about that. I think it was pennies. It was kinda weird. I was working on Power Rangers and they would scream alarming. And they also screamed this one as well. I could tell because it was open, but they still left them in there, which was kind of Do you have a question? Oh. How did the episode for Space? For Power Rangers? Hold on, let me think about that. G.
Well, I was sitting at home doing nothing, and Koichi Sakamoto, the second unit stunt director, said, "Hey Johnny, do you wanna come back and play Adam again? This time you can't really morph because your power cord is broken, but you do it anyway and risk your life to save the Averager." And I thought that was kinda cool, so I said, "Hey Koichi, can I die on Power Rangers?" He said, "No, it's a kid's show. Are you kidding me? You can die on a kid's show. All the kids would cry." And I said, "Oh, bummer."
No, you missed it.
All right. You guys have a good time so far at the con? Who's already spent all their money? All right, good job. You're doing it right. That's how you do the con. You spend it all on the first day, and then you like suffer the next 2 days. You starve. Yeah, it's awesome. It's awesome that way.
But we need to eat to live.
That you do need to eat to live. What's your name?
Bethany.
Bethany?
Yeah.
Hey Bethany, don't you die on me. Make sure you eat this weekend. Maybe some cup of noodles or a bowl of rice. I don't know where you would get it though. Maybe you can bum some bubble gum off someone else. Just don't die, Bethany. Just don't die, Bethany. That would ruin the con for me, and especially you.
So, we are iShine. My name is Johnny Yong Bosch. You probably already maybe know who I am. So let's skip on. Right here to my right is Ginny. She's our bassist slash violinist slash backup vocals slash girl.
I am a girl.
It's true. It's true. It's true. It's true. Yeah, it's true. It is. And to my very far right is Polo. Play something more Asian. That's not it. All right. Anyways, Polo's our lead guitarist. That's it, then flying. They're charging out the door. Thanks, Polo. And then on drums we have Taylor, our newest addition. Yay! All right. Stop it. All right. Somebody have a question?
Are you guys doing more?
I didn't even point at you yet. Oh, whose panel is this? Yours? Just go for it. All right, what was it? Sorry.
No, I'm sorry. I apologize, everyone. But
You should be sorry. What's your name?
oh,
Danielle, who do you think you are? This isn't your panel. How dare you? You're so selfish, Danielle. What's wrong with you? Just be patient. What's your question?
are there going to be more
Well, in case you didn't know, we have some videos of our experiences on YouTube, and it's called I Shine Experience. Part 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think we have a few of them, but anyways, the question was, will there be more? The answer is yes.
You had like a weird fishy thing
Yeah.
going on there.
So, my question is, how many of you are half Asian or like mixed?
Half Asian or mixed?
Yeah, 'cause we're both half Asian. Half Asian.
I'm half Asian and mixed.
I am also half Asian and also mixed.
Mixed. His microphone doesn't work apparently, but he's full Asian, not mixed, so he doesn't count. Yours doesn't work either, but you're also mixed,
But I'm not Asian.
but not Asian.
Wait, I think my mic does work.
What? You only work partly because you're not Asian. That's alright. What Asian are you?
Cantonese and German Swedish, and you?
I'm half Thai.
Are you sisters?
White.
No.
We wish.
Huh?
No?
Oh.
You look the same, but something. Yeah, this is a dumb question, wasn't it? Why are you so racist?
Alright. Who's got a question for us? Say something about what? Vic Mignogna?
I wish I could be Vic Mignogna. His hair is so perfect. His abs are chiseled. And he's a cool dude. I'm just a douchebag. But I wanna be Vic Mignogna. One day I'm gonna be Vic Mignogna. I'm gonna have to kill him and replace him. Will you help me remind his body to stop it?
It's all going downhill. That's not really what I think. Alright, you have a question? Yeah?
Favorite film?
Favorite film? Oh. That's hard.
my favorite film. I like a lot of them. I like action movies and sometimes dramas. I don't really know what would be my favorite one, so I'm gonna pass it off to Jenny. Jenny, what's your favorite movie ever? What's your favorite movie ever?
I was gonna try to play the Star Wars theme, but I couldn't figure out the right key.
Oh, alright, never mind then. I have to agree with you. You think Star Wars is your favorite? Hello, what's your favorite? Akira. I don't know. Security, escort him out. The building breeze. I don't know what my favorite movie is. You gotta think of something real fast, 'cause I don't know where this stupid song is going anymore. Kinda like Braveheart, but it's not my favorite. My favorite movie is Twilight Samurai.
Twilight Samurai, alright? It's a real movie, okay? No, not Twilight Zone. And not Twilight, the shiny vampires, okay?
Oh, there it is. Way later.
What's your question? Oh my goodness. What are my thoughts on those voice actors you listed? I didn't get the last part.
Can you just kind of
Something
speak up a
about
little?
big on the industry?
Hitting it big on the industry.
What are my thoughts on those voice actors hitting it big in the industry? Get him.
What do I think of all those voice actors you listed? Making it big in the industry. I think it's cool for them. I think it's awesome for them. But not so awesome for me. I'm kind of lonely in my corner. I'd like to make it big in the industry, like you describe it.
You said hit it, sorry.
So I ruined your song.
What's your name? What was it?
Julian.
Julian.
Thank you, Julian, for your question. I know the answer was kind of lame, but that's what happens when you ask a question and we try to sing it back from the top of our heads to the bottom of our butts. Thank you.
Is my violin not plugged in? Sorry. Oh, okay. It came in fiddle stuff, so I don't know. Ah.
Did you have a question, Jay?
Favorite place your work has ever taken?
Ooh,
That's a good one.
it's a good one for all of us. Of course, DC, right? All right, let's see.
came. Tell me, what was your favorite place? Have you gone anywhere besides DC?
Well, not really.
So it's DC.
Most of my jobs haven't traveled, so this is my first time. Gotta say DC.
Alright, timing's off.
Why'd you get all creepy? Polo loves Hawaii. Got a question?
Oh, it's actually her birthday. Can I request a birthday song?
What's your name?
Colleen,
Colleen? How old are you?
22.
Dear Colleen, happy birthday to you. Is this your first time coming to a con? Is this your first time coming to an ice shine thing? Well, welcome to this oddly, strangely put together panel. You are turning 22. It's kind of a mid-age. You will forget it in a couple years from now, just because it's kind of August in the wind. But don't get depressed, Colleen. Still will get older. Older, older, older. You will get older, Colleen, so much older. You will get older, Colleen, so much older. When you turn like 60, you're gonna look back and say, what happened to me? To depress you. Sorry this song took a bad turn, but happy birthday anyway. Colleen.
How about that?
I thought you were like,
You were like looking up. I'm like, what are you looking up?
well, it came from out there. And I was like, oh wait, it's bouncing off the wall.
Can you please say something?
Yeah.
So racist.
Korean. Okay. Who else knows Korean? Really?
So you're really gonna be judged?
Alright. I don't know enough Korean, but there's one thing I do know. There's one thing I do know. It's Pangu Jenny. It sounds kind of funny, Pangu Jenny. It means fart person. Oh, Pangu Jenny. How I love you every day, especially after Taco Bell. Jangy, you release the gases stuck inside of me. You're like a superhero that farts. Oh, Jangy, I wanna be just like you. Jangy, I wanna be just like you, but I can't unless I get a lot of gas stored in me. Pungu Jamie, I miss you.
All right, yes.
What's your favorite line from the Persona 4 anime where you were you?
Oh my goodness. These questions are tough. I'm gonna make it faster, sorry.
What's my favorite question? No, that wasn't it. What's my favorite line from Persona 4 as you, Narukami? Well, what was your favorite line?
No, I like the one where it's called Nacho Fun Bags.
Said fun bags. Oh, that was pretty good. That's my favorite line too. How strange and funny that you and I would share the same mind. What's your name? Liz. You like Sailor Moon a lot.
Oh!
What? Oh, Liz, my favorite line is the fun bags one, just like you. I mean, just like your line, not you, as a person. Okay, sorry. This is getting inappropriate. Let me change the subject. I like cars and planes. Not the movies, but just the vehicles. Thank you for your question. This song sucks. Bad.
Where'd you come up with the idea to do a singing Q&A? Also, it was my 22nd birthday last week too.
It's your 22nd birthday also.
Yeah.
So is your birthday then, so 22nd?
Yeah.
Okay. And so that means your birthday is today.
No, it was last week.
Oh.
No, I two.
We're just trying to get a song. It's not even your birthday. What's your name?
Rachel.
Rachel. You're so selfish. It's all about you. It's all about you. Your birthday's gone. It's not your birthday, Rachel. It's not your birthday, Rachel. Wait a second. Is today your birthday? Is she lying to be true? Rachel, how dare you steal somebody's 22nd birthday song and make it all about you? What was your other question? What was your other question?
How did you come up with the idea for a musical Q&A?
How did it come up, the idea for this stupid thing we're doing right now?
Pretty cool.
Well, I don't really remember. I think we just started to do this randomly, and we got done doing it just so we can make fun of you, Rachel.
Was it really your birthday?
It was my birthday on Thursday, last Thursday.
Last week. So you're one of those kind of people.
I just said 22nd because it was her 22nd birthday too.
It's your 22nd birthday, Rachel. It was. Past tense. Not anymore.
Who else has a birthday near? But not today. Who's got a birthday? Does everybody have a birthday here? Oh wow.
That's weird.
Wow, okay, it's kind of like Rachel then. Yeah, alright, never mind. I was gonna make a big song for all of you. But you guys are liars.
What's the weirdest thing that has ever happened at your concert?
Weirdest thing that's happened at a concert?
Yeah.
Oh, that's a good one.
We were playing a show in Sacramento. It was going kind of awesome. We finished up sound check, and two other bands went up to play, and they sounded good. We were excited to hit the stage, so we did, and the lights went down, and everything was awesome at that moment. And then we strummed down to rock. And our sound guy quit on us. He left. Something went wrong. We don't know what happened, but he cussed at Jenny for no reason. His equipment wasn't working right, and we said, "Yo, what's going on?" And he cussed at Jenny and stormed off, and then our show went kind of like this.
Pretty much it.
I wrote it.
We just kept playing, and it was weird.
And he's bouncing off microphones trying to get some kind of sound.
I mean, we could hear him cuss back in the monitors. He was like, dude, don't cuss, man. Everybody can hear
We're like, we can hear you.
We're
why
just
can't we-"
asking you what's going on.
Yeah, that he's
Yeah, we just kept seeing this. And I was like, what does that mean? That's like a score. That's like, you know,
traffic, like air
it's like
traffic.
football. What are you doing? Yeah, this way. No, this way.
I'm like, why me?
Yeah.
What did I do? I was like, hey, my mic's broken. Boo, beep, bop.
Boop beep bop is what he said. We just translated it as a cuss word. Yes.
How do you feel when you try to explain your career to people?
Sure.
That's a good question. Let's see.
I feel weird explaining what I do.
I changed keys, sorry. I switched up on it really fast, sorry. We were all lost. My bad.
I forgot what I was doing. I guess I have to play the guitar and think. Well, anyways, I always start off with, oh, I do post-production. And then they're like, what? And then I go, voices on TV. And they're like, oh, like cartoons? And I go, yeah, cartoon stuff. And they're like, oh, so do you draw them? I'm like, no, I do the voices for them. Oh, show me a voice. And then I'm like, well, it kind of sounds like me right now. And they're like, oh, really? Yeah. Don't you do something else, like Kermit the Frog-ish? And I'm like, well, not really. But I'm sure up to something else if you're right the tour. And then they're like, that was lame. Go away, Johnny. So I go away, sit in the backyard and cry myself to sleep under the starlight. I'm so sad and pathetic.
No, it's done. I got nothing. I want to change keys. All right. So, is everybody from DC?
Nope.
So who drove here to DC?
Drove?
Oh, I see your hand up. All right. Farthest. Who came the farthest?
Indiana.
2 hours. More than 2 hours. More than 3. 4. 5. 6. 10. 10. Wait, is that 10? Where'd you come from?
Indiana.
Indiana?
Yeah.
Why'd you come here?
I used to live here.
Oh.
Alright, I'm glad that you came
to DC. That was just randomness. You have a question? Yes.
What's your favorite Britney Spears song?
Yeah.
Let's cover it. Let's do it. How does it? Oops, I did it again. It's the only song. Oh no, you know it? I don't know it.
Yeah.
I don't know it. I don't even know the words.
Oops. I did it again, dang it.
Let's see. Yeah, let's go. Whatever you're feeling. I'm gonna just make it up. Yeah, let's make it up. Let's recreate this. All right. Yeah. Here we go. Oh, here we go. Did it work that way? Or no? Here. Let's just do the same thing we just did. All right. So I don't even know the lyrics to the song, except for the oops, I did it again. All right. All right. Well, what should I have done again? Well, yeah. All right. Okay. All right. Here we go.
something to listen to, and I was digging in the box of old CDs, and I found one from Britney Spears, and I put it in and started listening. Then I remembered I promised myself I would never listen to her CD ever again. But oops, I did it again. Oops, I did it again. Oops, I did it again. Oops, I
Started that clap.
So I took the CD out and swore I would never listen to her. And 3 months later, oops, I did it again. 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 I feel so ashamed inside. I lied to myself. I lied to myself. Oops, I did it again. 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 Oops, I did it again.
That was me though. Nah, it was all me. I'm still clapping.
What? I don't know, man. I just could not resist popping the CD. That's a good CD. What's your question?
How did you all meet?
How did we all meet? Okay. You hijacked somebody else's question, by the way. Wait, the real story? Or are you looking for that long-winded story, your bus trip?
Yeah, long-winded. Yeah.
Why not?
The long one's really long. The long one's really long. We don't have time. Okay, so the real story. Do we have to sing it?
Yeah.
It's all right, man. Okay.
That's why we're here. Sing blah, blah, blah.
Good country song. What's that? There we were. All right, so how did we all meet?
I was in Idaho. Yeah, Idaho. And I saw this Japanese guy. He was playing the acoustic guitar, kinda like that. And that's where I first met him. His name is Polo, he's our lead guitarist. Watch, he's gonna do a cool solo. Wasn't as cool as I was hoping.
Just teasing, goodness.
And then next up is Jenny. Jenny, we found internet on a place called Craigslist. Why did you say oh? Said it like it was a bad thing. Oh, she's a creeper.
And she's half Asian.
She is a combination? Oh, half Asian, yes. You're so racist.
You found a half Asian on Craigslist.
They have a bunch of them there. Some of them are expensive though. Just gotta wait for the right time. Bye. In Taylor we found, but we didn't even find you. Who are you? Actually, I don't even know where did you come from?
I found you.
You found Jews?
You! Well, I found Jews.
You're racist too.
But you didn't like me because I wasn't.
Oh, Junior, that's right. So,
This guy,
it's a long story, man. It's too long.
okay. How did we find Taylor? Well, it was through a fan that knew we were looking for a new drummer. I guess it's not long if I say it that way. Not long at all. Now I have nothing left to say. Hello. How are you? Why are you coming late?
You're looking for what? You all said that at the same time. Oh. Who are you looking for?
Jasmine, Alice, and Emmett.
Oh.
Is Jasmine here?
Jasmine, are you here? Oh. Okay. They're crazy.
Are you looking for the Disney princesses? Is that what you're talking about? No. Okay.
So I was gonna say, I think she's on a magic carpet somewhere. Probably won't find her.
Are you guys from DC? From where? What was it? Shack what? Stafford? Stafford.
William Shatner?
William Shatner. Your dad looks like William Shatner.
That's awesome.
Is your dad into Star Trek and science things? Are you Asian? Are you half Asian? Those two would really like you well. They're kind of racist, half Asians like you. What's your name? Sabrina.
The teenage witch.
Sabrina. Thank you all for coming in. I'm glad you stumbled in. Is that mom? No, kind of, maybe. The boss.
She's in charge though, right?
She's in charge. I better stop saying things to them.
What? Oh, okay.
Answer more questions.
What, you had a question? Did you have a question? No.
This is a Q&A, so you should have
should
a
have a
question. Whoa. That was anticlimactic, but
Wait, did you ask Polo that? Polo says yes.
but Polo's
He wasn't paying attention. Oh yeah, but he's complete Asian. Yeah. Oh, he does. Oh, sorry, man. I can't even see you because it's light.
yeah.
There
we go.
Asian racism. When you were on Power Rangers Turbo, were you the worst driver?
Was I the worst driver? Wow. All right. In Turbo.
When we are Power Rangers and Turbo, we got vehicles. And I got the minivan. Was I the worst driver? No. Because if you saw the movie, everyone's vehicles got blown up briefly. I guess they survived though. Yeah. But I drove on water. Oh, they did too. Oh, man. I guess that maybe I am. I'm the worst driver. It's not because I'm Asian though. It's just because I am. Actually, truth be told, I'm the best driver up here. Yes. That's the truth. Write it down, please. Yes.
PlayStation or Xbox?
Xbox or Nintendo.
There you go, Dave.
PlayStation. Atari.
If I said Xbox, would you frown at me? If I said PlayStation, would you cheer? You don't really care. Nintendo? Nintendo. What if I said iPad? Does that work? Because that's what I have, and that's what I use to play games on. That's all you get. Yes. Oh wait, no. Racist. I'm being mean. Sorry. Okay. Yes. Since I was mean to you just now. Yes.
Could you sing the homeless woman story?
Oh my God. I'll tell you what. I'll tell it while he plays music behind it. True story. All right. Don't get too excited. Okay, so I'm gonna stand up. No, I'm not. I'm gonna sit down. No, I'm gonna sit down. All right, so I got 10 minutes, so it's got to go fast. All right, so whenever I go to work, I take the freeway. Whenever I come back home, I take the freeway, and then I exit the off-ramp, and there's a stoplight there, and I make a left under the overpass, and I go home. All right?
I think she asked you to sing it.
No. And so anyways, on that corner right there, whenever I exit the off-ramp and the light is there, there's always a homeless guy standing there, you know? And it's always weird, I don't know what to do, you know? Just give him money while I'm in my car, what if he wants to talk to me? It's kind of weird, then I have to go when it turns green, but I'm in a conversation, and be like, sorry, I gotta go. So I don't ever do anything, right? So this one day, I exit the freeway, the off-ramp, and there's a red light, and there's like 4 or 5 cars in front of me, and I have this Ziploc bag of carrots I'm scarfing down, and behind me pulls this monster truck. And all I see is just tires, you know, because it's really huge, and it's tinted windows, and I can't see the person in there, but I just feel the anger and the monster madness. So I'm expecting, as soon as that turns green, I gotta go, or this guy's gonna run us all over. I'm just feeling it, because his car's like, his truck's like, you know, doing that thing. And so I'm like scarfing these carrots down, and I didn't finish them up, and I look over expecting to see some homeless guy there, and I see a homeless woman, and my heart went out to her, you know, I was like, oh man, I feel bad, you know, like, I could be my mom or something. So in LA, you have to pay for parking everywhere. So my cup holders are full of quarters. And so I was like, you know what, I'm gonna scoop all these up, and I put them in the Ziploc bag, and I was like, whoa, it's like 2 or 3 pounds worth of quarters here. Just gotta change her life. And so I rolled down the window, and I put this 2-pound bag of quarters out like this. I've never done this before, so I don't know how this exchange happens. And so I go like this, and she sees me, she has her sign up, she puts it down, and she goes like this.
and I'm like this, and she's like way over there, and I'm like, wait, what? Do I get out? Dude, how do we? And I'm like, I can't throw it to you because I can't throw left-handed, first of all, and it would be very embarrassing for the monster truck guy. He'd be like, oh, he throws like a girl. And so I'm not sure what's gonna happen. You know, I'm like, well, I don't know what. And as I'm like in this, like, how does this work? The light turns green, and the cars in front of me, they take off. And so, feeling the pressure of the monster truck behind me, I start taking off. And so, as I'm approaching her, and I'm like going pretty fast at this point, I'm like, wait a second, I didn't really think this through. And I look down, and it's like, I'm going like 30 miles an hour now, approaching this woman with this 2-pound bag of quarters. And I'm like, she can't just take it from my hand, you know, if I hang on to her too long, I'm gonna run over her, or if she pulls me out of the car, I'm gonna get run over by a monster truck guy. And so, I don't know what to do, and I'm freaking out. And then I get this moment of clarity, this epiphany. And I was like, oh, Johnny, you're a martial artist. You just focus. And at 20, 30 miles an hour, 2-pound bag of quarters, all you have to do is this. You go watch it gracefully land into her hands. So as I'm going 20, 30 miles an hour, 2-pound bag of quarters, and I'm like, now. And I release. And I watch. As this 2-pound bag of quarters flies through the air. And if you've been in a tragedy or an accident, everything, time slows down. And I watch as this 2-pound bag of quarters flies through the air. It smacks her in the face. The quarters rip open. They're falling, glistening in the sunlight. And all I could do as I drive by her is this. No! And I'm going so fast, I screech around the corner. There's no way for me to turn around and check and see if she's okay. And so I just keep going. And going. It's a true story. So the lesson is to not give money to homeless people while driving their car. All right? This is totally true, and I said this earlier, that before that day, there's always been a homeless person there. After that day, there's never been a homeless person there again. And I'm not even lying, I can take pictures, there's never been a homeless person there. And in my mind, I know that they meet up somewhere under a bridge with a little fire and a barrel, and they're like, you know, hey, what's up, Bill? Where's Sarah at? Sarah? You didn't hear? She's dead. Some guy like killed her with quarters. That's a true story. I totally tried to do something good. She went down. Her expression was this. She goes down, and I just saw her. She goes.
Guys, you did it.
So I put a little white cross. I didn't do that. That was not. But anyways, thank you guys so much for coming to our ridiculous panel. We appreciate you guys taking the time. There's a lot of things that you can do. We have a concert tomorrow at 4-ish.
I'll be there.
At Stage 1, 4-ish. And right now, we have some things over there. If you wanted to come pick up some CDs or whatever, we have CDs that are not this ridiculous stuff, but like actual songs, and a couple ridiculous things. But we can sign those. And then we did promise some of you some pictures, and we can take those pictures over there as well. Thank you guys so much. You can find us on Facebook and everywhere else. I Shine Music, or myself, Johnny Yong Bosch, on Facebook, Twitter, blah, blah, blah.